And hello everybody, hashtag CJ McKay here, agus Fulcher Roadka D and Dragon Project. It's time to join Pablo and Iris and rev up the engines for another episode of Lococycle.
Come on, Pablo. We have got work to do.
We do indeed, Iris. Hello everybody, here we are straight into the nitrous-fueled action that is my Lococycle series. I just absolutely love this game, and Iris and all the puns she makes, and her great sense of humour, and the fact she's completely...
Idiots. A lesson or two.
Iris, no!
She's completely fueled on vengeance. She's amazing.
Not worry yourself, Pablo. I have an endless supply of ammunition. We will get them.
One thing I absolutely love about this game is in the original episode I wasn't 100% sure if she could understand Pablo or if she was completely ignoring him, but in the last episode, right at the end, we all found out that Iris can't understand Pablo at all, so... This is really, I'm waiting for the horrible moment when she figures out that he actually isn't here willingly. Oh, you die, I'm gonna shoot you. Aim up, Iris, get the guy. Oh god, there's a guy on me. He's riding me. What the shit? He's hitting me with a machete. Ah, get him off! Oh, that looked painful. Oh, in the last episode I broke out of the facility that created me and that I was held prisoner by, and now I'm out in the open road officially, killing all the goons who are coming to try and repossess me like I'm property, but I'm not. I'm a sentient living being. I am Iris, the awesome motorbike who you cannot stop, because I have the... well, aside from nitrous and the will to live free and ride alive, I have an infinite amount of bullets, so these guys really... Yeah, they shouldn't be screwing with me. Ooh, that, again, looked very painful. One thing that I'm going to focus around with this series is my favourite artificial intelligence, because the game itself focuses around an artificial intelligence. Oh, that guy got curb stomped pretty badly. Oh, yay, I completed the first half of this level.
Iris tiene que escucharme. Está arrastrándome detrás de ti.
Yes, Pablo, I agree. The speed limit should be raised in this part of the country. We have been going way too slow, in my opinion.
And here we are straight back into the bloody mayhem and carnage that is Lococycle, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. In this video. I just love that Iris is saying I feel the need for speed right now. One thing I love about this AI, and about all AI, are they're kind of always inadvertently really funny. I just love that about artificial intelligence, and like I said earlier in this episode, I am going to be spending a lot of this series talking about all the different artificial intelligence I love. I have on my t-shirt today, HAL, from 2001 Space Odyssey. HAL is the heuristically programmed algorithmic computer, or HAL 9000 for short. Oh shit, oh god, here they come, it's the jetpack guys. I gotta kick the shit out of these guys. I love that I'm kicking the shit out of them mid-flight. Go Pablo! Yeah! Headbutt him, give him a Glasgow kiss. HAL 9000 I've referenced quite a few times here in the channel in my old Portal Pals series. Portal Pals was the first series here on the channel, well, the first in the long-running series here on the Dragon Project. That was shot with all RJ. We played as two AI, and the main protagonists as well as the antagonists were AI as well. It was Gladys, Peabody, and Atlas. Three of my favourite AIs ever. Kind of for some of the same reasons I love the AI in this. I'm really excited to see Spike come into it. We all saw Spike at the end of the last cutscene video, at the end of my last video. If anyone hasn't seen that yet, feel free to check it out. Yeah, so there's Spike, who's going to be coming into it, voiced by the same actor who played the T-9000 in Terminator 2. So I'm pretty excited to see when he comes into it. I thought originally he was probably going to be an ally, like we'd be brethren because we're both artificial intelligence. But I'm actually thinking that he isn't an artificial intelligence, because he's actually... Iris wasn't to start with. She was a programmed computer with no will of her own, and Spike is still working for the company who are sending these goons after me. So I think Spike is probably going to be the boss of this game, like the best of all the goons. So I don't know. I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna turn out, and I'm pretty excited to see how it comes out too. Like I said earlier in this series, I started talking about HAL 9000. HAL 9000 is from the amazing film 2001: Space Odyssey. If anyone hasn't seen it, I would highly recommend checking out. It's one of the greatest sci-fi films of all time, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions. It is like a highly rated and pretty well-known and iconic movie. So I would recommend checking it out. Like I think I said earlier, it's mind-bending. It really and truly is. Holy crap, I'm into a town now. Oh, excited to get into that.
Pablo, when we hit 88 miles per hour, you are going to see some serious shit.
She just referenced fucking Back to the Future. That is amazing. 88 miles per hour is the speed you need to go in a DeLorean to travel to the future or the past. That's amazing, and I love Iris so goddamn much. I'm sure she's probably saying so much stuff that I'm not seeing, that all of you have the opportunity to read if you want. I put subtitles on very intentionally. Oh shit. Oh no, he's got a meat cleaver. Oh dear, get him off me. Oh crap. Ah! Ooh, that looked painful.
Punk.
Yeah, damn right. She's calling people a punk now. She's like fucking Easy Rider. This is amazing. I love this game. She is definitely well and truly one of my favorite AI ever.
We have got to destroy those tankers before they reach their small town destinations and ruin the water supplies. I know you are as excited about reaching Scottsburg, Indiana, as I am, Pablo. But we must right this wrong first.
Holy crap, this is amazing! Aside from my own intentions to actually just go live free and ride alive and meet the beautiful Miss Scottsdale, Indiana, I'm also trying to help people. There's little side quests being brought into this. This is amazing. She's compassionate. She cares about people. She's willing to give up on her own goals and glory and her potential for amazingness just so she can help human beings. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like maybe blowing it up will help. Yeah, just gonna fire bullets into it and hope that makes a difference. I am pouring dangerous chemicals out into the freeway, but it's not gonna get the water, so...
It will explode soon, and
yeah.
we can both laugh and high-five each other.
Awesome, yay, it'll explode soon, me and Pablo get to high-five each other. Before I cut out earlier on, I was going into a little town, guess that's not happening, and as well as that,
Nice work.
yeah! As well as that, I was talking about HAL 9000. The story of HAL 9000, without giving away too many spoilers, is originally HAL 9000 was the computer designed for a deep space mission in the movie 2001: Space Odyssey. The astronauts, I mentioned them earlier in the video, HAL was their environment. He controlled everything aboard the spaceship, and as well as that, kind of, you know, the oxygen, the computers, everything, their lives were in his hands. And deeper and deeper into the mission, he starts to become more and more sentient, showing strange and almost frightening signs that he might not agree with the mission and might not actually want to help the human beings. So it's a very interesting movie that definitely is one of my favorites for covering the subject of artificial intelligence, because it shows that artificial intelligence won't always be a good thing. In real life and in fiction, they really could be a big threat to mankind. I mean, survival of the fittest dictates that the strongest and smartest species will survive, and artificial intelligence will be hundreds of thousands more times more intelligent than mankind ever will be, potentially. So it could be the downfall of mankind, and I think a lot of great movies cover that. Some of them I'm going to be talking about in this series. Oh.
Todos trabajan para big arms, okay?
Big arms agents disguised as civilians? I had not thought of that possibility, Pablo. I will be more active in my pursuit of them now. Thank you.
And here we are catching up to the third tanker now. Iris and Pablo started talking, and I decided to just let them talk and then do a little fast forward sequence of me gunning down all these agents. Screw you, big arms! I'm gonna kill you! Iris is now concerned that some civilians might be actually posing as Big Arms. So, Big Arms being the company that are trying to take me down and who created me. So I'm kind of wondering if she's right, but at the same time thinking maybe she's just saying that to rationalize her own behavior of killing all these people, because I have I have crashed into a lot of cars, and I'm making the big arms agents crash into a lot of civilian cars too, so that's a little bit worrying, but hey, c'est la vie. Like I was saying earlier, HAL 9000 is...
Let us continue on.
Failed no bonus points. Oh. And I guess that's the episode, everybody. Unfortunately, I failed the side mission for this level, but hey, that just gives me the opportunity to come back through the game and do all the side missions in one big long montage video someday. I really hope you've all enjoyed this video, and thank you for stopping by here to the Dragon Projects. I have just noticed my bat signal has gone off, which means it's time for me to go put on my bat mask and fight crime, everybody. The next video here on the Dragon Projects will be a bat mask episode. Thank you all for stopping by, and Slán go fóill.
Here they come! Get ready!
Hold on, Pablo. Time to take a slight detour.
¡Ah, por favor! ¡Soy inocente! ¡Soy rehén!
Skin